Welcome to my first Sony Vegas tutorial on my new channel, SW Tutorials. For those of you who don't know, SW Tutorials stands for Software Tutorials, and I'll be uploading a new video pretty much every day, showing you how to use a software. Now, my first video is going to be a Sony Vegas tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you something new. I'm going to be showing you Wolverine claws. Now, this is just a quick tutorial showing you how to do it, but obviously you can take some more time on it and get it the way you like it. But this is the first time I tried it, so I just chucked it together, and this is pretty much how it's done. Now, to start off, open your Sony Vegas. In my case, it's Sony Vegas 7, but I'm sure you can use it in anything lower. After you've opened your Sony Vegas, what you want to do is you want to get your image of a Wolverine claw. I found this one online, as you can see down in the corner, but I didn't want the side-on version, I just wanted that version there. So what I did is I clicked on the little event FX button here, I selected chroma key, add OK, and I just used the pipette tool to get out of the black background. Now, when using chroma key, I'll bring out a tutorial in the near future on chroma keying. To get it better, you'll have to click the show mask only button down here, and it'll turn everything white. Now, this helps a lot because all you need to do now is you just need to make the picture you want to stay pure white and the background pure black by messing around with some of these tools here. As you can see, I just need the background pure black and the object pure white, as so. Now that's just now that's fine as it is here because we've got out all the background. Now you untick show mask only, and there's your picture without the background, and close that down. But now we also need to get rid of the side-on version of the claw and a few extra dots here that didn't get chroma keyed out. So we'll do this by clicking on the event pan crop button, selecting the mask tool, and just mask around the bit that we don't need, which is the side-on view, and then around the little logo here, which didn't quite get chroma keyed out. Set the mode type to negative, and if you want to, you can just feather that a couple of times just to make sure. And then I'm just going to do another quick mask just around this little dot here, just to get that little bit of white off. Again, set it to negative. And there we have it. Now we have our claw. Now we've got our actual Wolverine claw. We need our video footage of us retracting the claw. Now, as you can see, the claw is over our piece of video footage. Now we're going to have to find that point in the film or our piece of footage where you walk on. Which is round about there. And then I'm going to press the S button to split, and then delete the bits we don't need. And drag that back to the beginning. Now you're going to want to find the part of the footage where you shoot the claws from your fist, which is there. And then what you want to do is you want to drag the picture of the claw to that point. Like so. Now all we need to do is position the claw to come out of your hands. Now, to do this is very easy. You'll want to go to the track motion button on the little left hand side here. That'll open this kind of box up. And now what we're going to do is want to use the corners and the middle circle to resize and reshape the claw to the point that we need. Now in our case, we just need the claw to be big enough so it's coming out of our hand, which is there. Now you can also do this with the arrow keys, just to do it frame by frame, you know, side to side, up and down, and find the point you're happy with, which is right about there. That's pretty good, actually. Now, as you can see, the claws are now coming up my hand. Now, what I did is I just done the claws appear straight away with a bit of sound effect. Now, obviously, you can take your time and you can make the claws come out bit by bit, and then you can make them come out all the way. Like I said, this is just a quick tutorial. You can mess around with it and do what you feel is happy with. Now, what you want to do after that is you want to find the piece of video where the claws retract back into your hand, which is round about here, and you just want to drag the end of the footage to that point. And there we are, and then I walk off. And that's pretty much it. Now, what you want to do is when you're doing something, when you're doing it quickly like I am, obviously I'm not messing around with it too much, but obviously when you do it, take some time, bring it out bit by bit, and work with it. Now, when you're doing a piece of footage, if you're doing it really quickly, you want your video to be quite still, so you're not jumping around a bit. But obviously, if you want to do it a bit with moving, it'll take a bit more time and a bit more editing. And then all you want to do is you want to find a sound effect, which is I got here of the Wolverine's claw. And then what you want to do is you want to drag the sound effect coming out. And I haven't actually got a sound effect for the claw coming back in. So what I did is I just copied the sound effect of the claw coming out. I pasted it when the claws go back in. And all I've done is right-clicked on the piece of audio footage. And I clicked reverse, which just basically reversed it. And I used it for going back in as well. And then that's pretty much your video footage of your claw. Now, like I said, take a bit more time, and hopefully this has helped people. I'll bring out more tutorials now. I'll probably bring one out tomorrow and so forth, such for tutorials. Now, if you'd like a tutorial, please don't hesitate to message me or leave a comment. That's fine, and I'll bring out a tutorial. But I hope this has helped. So yeah, and if you want the link to the image that I used, it's in the description next to the video, if you want to use that one. And also for a sound effect, you're going to have to download your own, because I did actually record my sound effect from a video on YouTube. So thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more tutorials.